We're bound for South Australia, heave away you rolling kings, heave away all away, heave away you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia.
All right, so yeah, got some inspiration today. Gonna at last do the sixth episode of HB's Ramblers. This is, everything from like mainly explorers and just slash people who have done a bit of everything, exploring, navigating, um, war stuff, whatever. Just a bit of an all rounder thing. But yeah, seeing as I already did an episode on a Maori, I thought eventually I should do an episode about an Australian Aboriginal, um, and his name was Mokaré, spelt Mokare, from the Noongar people. I apologise to any potential Australians watching or whatever, if you even give a shit, that is, about pronunciations. Um, he was around. Yeah, he was around kind of just kind of a bit before the aforementioned Maori that I mentioned by, well, not by name yet. Yeah, Tane Tinaro. I think I'm pronouncing that right. But any New Zealanders or slash Maoris, whatever, watching, um, feel free to correct me. And if you've seen the episode about him, then yeah, same case with any comments to do with that they're welcome. So yeah, Maori was also called Wiley, and he did a lot around. He was from what's, yeah, South Australia, and he was well revered and quite respected as a navigator for other navigators who, of non-Aboriginal descent, um, such as Philip Parker King, who actually was from Norfolk Island, in the Pitcairns, which, if you've seen one of my fun facts episodes, one of my um, 4th of July themed fun facts episodes, that place has quite an interesting history. And if same case with, if you've seen my episode, my Ramblers episode about Mayhew Folger, that's connected location wise with that, if that makes any sense. But yeah, Mawari, or aka Wiley, um, helped other fellow navigators essentially settle, um, you know, pretty much most of South Australia. And after his death, people continued like in the footsteps of him. Sorry if I'm stumbling over my words and stuff like that. I had too much coffee in one go. It's what I do. Yeah, I guess it's kind of what I do when I'm busy and drumming up, like, inspiration. Basically, I should learn to pack that in. Otherwise, I'll end up like Stieg Larsson in his early 40s, potentially. I've already got the glasses, so. But my diet's a lot healthier, minus the too much coffee. Yeah, Wiley and a Scottish surgeon called Alexander Colley set up the Swan. I forgot what it's called. I'll put it in. I'll put it in the references anyway. The Swan. Yeah, let's just for now call it the Swan Colony, Cape Swan Colony, where they were lifelong friends, and Dr. Colley was the first official practiced surgeon in the community as well. What else is there to say about him? Well, but them both really. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's not much else to say beyond, Wiley being a navigator. In one of the images I'm gonna put, there's like a sketch of Wiley and Philip Parker King on a shoreline, and that's to do with Wiley helped a lot of people like Parker King navigate the Tasman Sea and kind of nearby, kind of past kind of the Pitcairns and nearby New Zealand, and pretty much the rest of South Australia and possibly Tasmania as well. So that was that was the stop it. I suppose I can re-record this anyway if I can be asked. But that was the 6th episode of HB's Ramblers. I'm gonna do the 7th one straight after this, but it'll be a surprise, obviously. Because I haven't really decided who I'm gonna focus on next, but I've got like an image list on my files of who to basically cross off my list, and I'm gonna cross off Mokaré off my list after this naturally. So remember to like, subscribe, comment. And thank you for the YouTuber whose name I can't remember for the comments on both of them really, on my ruminations video about a possible Fresh sequel, and the one that just came through today. I appreciate you liking and taking interest in the Warriors episode, the gun jumpers. So shout out to both of you, and that's basically it. So TTFN, ta-ta for now, as Tigger like to say.